Rise and shine, beloved great grand rising. Come on in, come on in. We are here. Listen, it's all about showing up. We're going to do a roll call. Let's go. Let me make sure that we are live on Facebook. I'm going to throw up a happy Tuesday, and then we're going to be good to go. All right? Let me make sure that we There we go. We're there. Okay. Just a happy Tuesday, and then let's get ready to activate the success mind. We're going to go ahead and sit with good posture, feet flat back, straight, hand on heart, hand on core. Take a good, healing, deep breath in and exhale. Again, in through the nostrils, hold it, and then breathe out slowly and fully through the mouth. Allow that good oxygen, prana, chi, life force, substance to come on in and feel and revitalize and rejuvenate every cell of your body. Deep breath in. Exhale. Relaxing from the crown of the head all the way down to the soles of the feet, turning the focus inward to the rich inner life, the kingdom that is within. Let's just take 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more for the power of 5 today. Breath in and exhale. We're so grateful. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Let me know that you are here. We're so thankful and grateful to be here. We are definitely in a season change, right? About 10 days ago or so, we shift seasons. We are now in spring, whether it feels like it or not. We have shift seasons. So today, we're talking about showing up, the power in showing up. Showing up not just powerfully, but showing up truthfully. We want to build on the foundation of convergence that we talked about all throughout the month of March. We want to get ready as we kick off the second quarter. So today I'm taking roll call, right? Not only am I just calling your name, I'm calling you by energy. I'm calling you by vibration. And I want you to answer, I'm here, I'm present, and I'm ready to go. Come on, y'all. I'm here, I'm present, and I'm ready to go. We're still in high celebration mode. Can you put that in your notes? High celebration mode. We're still just rejoicing over all we've accomplished and all we've done over the last 90 days, all right? Come on, y'all. Come on in. Give me a grand rising. Let me know you're here. Let's just show some love to one another today. That is the beauty of our sacred community, all right? So this is what we want to look at as we started recapping all of Q1. At the same time, we were assessing because we were preparing to rinse and repeat. And when we say rinse and repeat, we mean what are you going to do differently to add another layer? Write that down. Grand Rising, Jewel, love you. Thanks for joining us live, right? So now it's time to rinse and repeat. We've assessed everything that went well, that didn't go so well, right? What would you do differently? What small action step can you take? We're celebrating, and now it's all about what are we going to do differently? What are we going to add? What are you going to add? You want to repeat? Yes. You want to rinse and repeat everything that worked well. You want to be consciously aware of what didn't work well. Where did you drop the ball? Where did you not show up? What did you find yourself falling into? What I want to zero in the most for do differently, I want you to look at the undesirable from the last 90 days. And for the most part, we are happy. We are very thankful and grateful that we stayed up. We stayed awake. We stayed focused. We stayed consciously aware. So we are really celebrating all of that. But today, as we are preparing to kick off Q2, and some of y'all, we may have done this weeks ago, but I'm saying it for the purposes of people who may not have done that, who may not have had forethought. I want you, first of all, looking at the undesirables, right? The things that didn't work so well, that little pocket that you notice that you, or it could be a certain habit, a certain string of habits that go together that you realize is useless. That version of yourself makes no sense. That's what we want to do differently. We want to set something in motion in second quarter to do something differently. So not only do we want to project and see more wins, we want to take that one thing, because right in this community, it's about inner and outer, right? It's not about always doing, as much as we learn that if we be it, then the doing gets easier and easier. And so whatever it is, that undesirable, meaning this version of me makes no sense. This version of me that's disconnected, that's distracted, that's confused, that's not showing up fully, truthfully, and powerfully, that version of me doesn't make any sense. That version of me binging and overeating and, binging, television watching, overeating on all your favorite foods, that's what we want to look at. All the undesirables, that version of me doesn't make any sense. Too much gambling, too much shopping, too much gossiping. I don't like that version of me. That's not what I want to represent. We want to pull out that one thing that we noticed in the first quarter, even if it's been with you most of your life. You want to notice it as first quarter behavior that you dipped over into, may have fell into. That's what we want to do differently. And you want to come up with strategy to start a tiny habit, taking that teeny tiny step, doing a 1 in 7 to create a new winning habit. We want to do something else. And when you're creating a new habit, as I'm creating a new habit, and I'm searching for where to put the habit, like what time of day is going to be the best day that I can attach this new habit to something I'm already doing that's similar or is an easy transition. Let's say, for instance, like if you already have a habit of getting up, as soon as your feet hit the bed, you make up the bed, right? I shared that's one habit I've had for probably over 40-something years now, right? Feet hit the floor, get out, make up the bed, right? And then for me, it is one habit after another that I intentionally do. I intentionally do this. So all that whole cluster goes together. Everything I do in the morning, is a cluster of habits that go together. A grouping of habits that goes together. So now I want to institute a new habit, and I'm searching for what time of day, and I'm literally doing this, what time of day would be the best place to put this habit where I can be consistent, where it's an easy flow, right? Because if it's not such an easy flow, then you also have to set up transition cues, right? Transition cues, an entry and exit for when you want to create that habit. So I still don't know the author's name. Y'all forgive me, but the name of the book is called Tiny Habits, right? And so when you're setting up what we call transition cues, it could be, let's say you're going to start going to the gym. So one of the ways to make sure you get to the gym is to have that gym bag packed and ready at the door so that when you leave in the morning, you take that bag with you, right? And maybe the gym is your first stop. So the transition cue would be setting up that gym bag, putting it at the door, so you don't have to fight with yourself to do it. That's the benefit of a transition cue, is you want to give yourself, or take the path of least resistance. Give yourself the gift of taking the path of least resistance, where you don't have to fight with the old patterns so much. You won't have to fight with the ego mind as much to get the new habit in place. So you want to search for, again, the undesirable. What can you do differently with it? Set up a new 1 in 7. Y'all have the tool in the Spiritual Success Lounge. Start a new 1 in 7. Today is the first day of the month. Beautiful opportunity to start a new habit. You'll know the 30, 60, 90. 30 days a new habit, 60 days a new mindset, 90 days a new lifestyle. What new lifestyle shift are you going to create in the second quarter? So with doing that, figuring out where to put this new habit, creating transition cues, and I kind of did some of it this morning to see, can this comfortably fit in my morning routine? And exactly where should I put it, so that it makes sense and I can be consistent and do it every day. When you create a new winning habit, you want to make it as easy on yourself as possible. As easy as possible, all right? So we're doing a roll call, and I'm calling you energetically, vibrationally by spirit, and I want to know if you're present and ready to go to the next level. So yes, Jewel, are you present? Are you here? Are you focused? Are you ready? Come on, Jewel, Lisa, Brian. Come on, all you guys. Precious moment. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Are you ready? Come on, answer the roll call. I'm here, Dr. Ed. I'm present, I'm willing, and I'm ready to go to the next level. So what I want us to do again is look at the undesirable. We're going to see what we could do differently. Let's create a new winning habit, because 4 times in a year, you should have a lifestyle shift. So we got 1 down. Even if it's just getting up, following me at 7 a.m. every day, you make this a part of your routine. That is now a part of your lifestyle. Feeding yourself and empowering yourself in the morning, right? Now we're in second cue. What is the next shift that you want to see? Inner and outer. First, your inner transformation to support the outer manifestation. You know my saying, right? Name it and claim it doesn't work if you don't have an inner foundation in place to support outer manifestation. Okay? So with that being said, this is our activation assignment, because we want to converge. It's still about convergence. I want you, if you have not already done it, not just to make a list of what you want to accomplish in this second cue. I want you to write a letter to your future self who have gone through second cue, and you want to write the letter from the end state of second cue. So we're going to write this letter, we're going to put it in the envelope, put it away, and then in June, you'll get it out and revisit it. Like the end of June, really let's say July 1st. Take it out, read it. You want to write it in the future, but the present tense. It's like it's June 30th, and you're opening up that letter and looking how far you've come and saying, I did that. So by the end of second cue, this is how I want to feel. This is how I want to look. This is what I want to accomplish. This is what I want to be. Write it from that standpoint. You got 90 days, 30 days, create the new habit. Taking that undesirable and transmuting it. literally taking it from one state to the next, where there is a true transformation, right? This is who I am. This is who I want to be. So now I'm looking at who I am, what I've accomplished, how I want to feel. And started off as I would start this letter as a celebratory letter. I would start it out like, oh my goodness, it is June 30th. And I am so thankful and so grateful. And then you start listing that now I am so much more comfortable in my body when it comes to embracing financial increase. I'm so thankful and grateful that I am now the woman that can create 10K plus a month, 20K plus a month, whatever the number is for you. Doesn't even have to be a number. I am so thankful and grateful that now I am the woman that is living the energy of financial abundance, overflow, increase, more than enough, wherever you want to start. But you're going to write the letter as if it's the end of second Q, and you're already that. And I particularly started with that I am that. I feel that. I flow like that. I love like I'm that person. I see with divine eyes and intuition like I'm that person. I am divine. I am sovereign. Are you understanding what we're doing here? And we're going to put that away. So take some time, right? And you could do something to signify, coming into second Q. You could take a little tea light candle, light a light, say a prayer. The light it's nothing. All these things are just something to program the subconscious mind that this is a real moment here. That's all we use those tools for. Don't let that old religious, fear make you think that you're doing something wrong or you're doing witchcraft. It's none of that, beloved. These are tools. You determine for yourself what things mean. Don't let other people tell you what it means. This is just something to do. You can do a number of things, right? To just send a message to the subconscious mind. That little simple thing of lighting a candle with an intention. We're starting a new quarter. This is a new beginning for me. And I'm lighting this to remind me that I've already crossed over and I'm in a new dimension. And just start writing that future letter like it's the end of June. And you're looking back and, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful and grateful now that I can comfortably do my assignment without worry, whatever it is, whatever it may be for you, all right? So we want to show up because we're building on the convergence. We want to show up powerfully and truthfully as yourself. Unapologetic, not ashamed of who you are in this season, this version of you. You are strong, you're powerful, and you have to love this version of yourself. Love it. That's how you can tell when you are flowing properly, because you start loving how you're showing up. You start loving and feeling good about yourself. Your self-esteem is increasing where you value yourself, you honor yourself. And for some of us who've been stuck in a loop and been influenced by different programmings in this 3D construct, you might not even be aware that you don't honor and value yourself. And then some are. So that's what we want to do, beloved. We want to write that future letter. We want to show up powerfully. We want to show up truthfully, unapologetically, as the version of you that you can embrace, that you can smile at, that you can love. Search for those parts of you and let's elevate. Let's raise the stakes. Let's go higher. What do we say, beloved? Every round goes higher and higher. And we are here to go higher. We are here to do more. All right? So with that being said, yes, yes, yes. Second Q is off now, and we are going at our own pace. But we're going to make significant changes. All right? Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Take today, make time for yourself, give yourself the gift, the beautiful gift of showing up in this second quarter, adding on to what we've already laid a foundation for in Q1, and it's just going to get better and better and better. All right, lovelies, I'm going to release you with many blessings for the rest of your day. Have a blessed, wonderful, and amazing rest of your day. Bye for now.